know if this is gonna do. Let's see. I think I should go put a t-shirt on. You can see better. There we go. I'll just lift this. So this is what 222 pounds looks like on me. I'm 5'6", and this is 220 pounds doing a low histamine carnivore diet, because on a keto diet at 226 pounds, I was not this tight. Okay, I was not like this at all. Not at all. Okay, y'all? Yes, I have a big belly still, but it was way more flappy. This is not flappy. And no, I've done no sit-ups. I've done no stomach workouts. I've done nothing. I've done a few arm and back workouts, which has hurt me desperately. So I stopped doing them. All I'm doing is walking and eating carnivore low histamine. Now, on the walking, it's sporadic. It can be 8,000 steps, or it could be a 15,000 step day. Or it could end up being a 4,000 step day because it rained all day. It's sporadic right now. So I'm contributing it to the carnivore diet. Eating all that meat, like protein, and then some fat, is recompositioning my body, because 222 on keto, I'm not happy. At all. At all. Alright, let's see if this outfit, or it's better for showing. And no, these are not tight, y'all. These are not suck you in pants at all. They're just a cheap pair from Shein I got a year or two ago. I think 2 years ago. I really don't remember. And that's just, you know, a Temu shirt. But I'm going to go work in my garden area. So it's crappy clothes. Crappy clothes day. Which also means hair has to be pulled back. Y'all, when I wear ponytails now, I don't feel like... Okay, so I had to always put the ponytail on my shoulder because it weighed so much. It was so heavy. And this is not with short hair. Also, I'm trying to wait for my ibuprofen to kick in because I could feel... Stepping outside today and letting the sun hit my eyes, I could feel the a migraine coming. And this is, I have a lot to do out here today. My 50-50 compost is coming today or tomorrow. It is 25 yards, I believe. It's huge. It's a big, giant, huge truck coming, filled up with it. And once it gets here, it'll be time to work. We also went and got a new, well, I never owned one before, so I guess just getting one. And because that wagon over there did not work very well for what we need it for the dirt, and it's my mom's. We don't want to tear it up on her. Oh, where did I put it? Hold on. Hi, little girl. What you doing? Oh, this, if I get close, it won't show you. I can't pet you, honey. She wants a belly petted. I can't get up there. Hi, Thumper. Good morning, Thumper. Is it hot? Mommy letting everybody, hi, Bear. See, everyone's playing because it's hot. Oh, Bear's following the mommy. Hi, Bear. Piper. Hi, baby Piper. You mommy's baby Piper. Yes, you are. But they're back here playing.
Hey, you see bees real good from down there?
I don't see any bees, honey. And I'm recording, so I would have seen them. I was letting everyone see them trapped on the porch for their safety. Okay, so I got a... Ow! There's too much crap. Alright. A wheelbarrow to make it easier. I got it at Lowe's. It's a 2 wheelbarrow. I never had one of those before, but with my shoulder condition, like Dino said, I will be able to use this one, and I probably would flip the other one. It works really well. It moves extremely well. I was very surprised how good it is. like I got one hand right now because I'm recording and holding my coffee with my arm and tripping on weeds. But as you can see, it is very good for one friggin' hand, and it's my bad hand. But yeah, I love this stupid thing. It was a little expensive. It was like $160. But as much as we're going to use it in the garden, it is so worth the $160. We were going to get the one wheel, which is $120, but it was smaller and I wouldn't be able to do it probably. But I'm getting my stuff together, and as soon as my coffee's done, I'm going to be working. Here's the big giant monster that was making all that noise, making Dino afraid that I was going to get eaten by a dog. Hello, Joshua. Yeah, Dino's going to go get you a can of cat food out of the house. Yeah, I can't pet you right this minute. We're so spoiled. You taking a sand bath? I know he's slow. I should have went and got it. I'm so much faster than him. Knowing him, he doesn't know where to look, even though I told him. What, baby? Your eyes a little watery and you keep getting in fights. It's a bad thing about male cats. It is almost 80 degrees, y'all. It is horrible. So I'm taking a little electrolyte break. I have the Keto Chow Salt tea. I don't know. Anyways, I have their berry. I am like Harry from Living on Keto. Berry is the bomb of anything I've ever tried. I'm a berry girl. And then comes if it's a good watermelon. Alright, I gotta look up which one's the watermelon one to see if I have another one that I can try again now that I've been carnivore long enough. Because the one I thought was watermelon the other day, y'all told me it wasn't. So, I have to look and see which one it is. But I'm getting my electrolytes on because I did not eat breakfast. I was not hungry. It is after 12. I am drenched in sweat. Took my other shirt off, just have my tank top on now because I was dying. And I'm moving a lot of crap. So, let me drink this so I can get my garden gloves back on and get back to work. Also, I hate saying the word fiance. I can't stand that word. And Dino doesn't like me calling him my boyfriend. So if you hear me call him my husband or hubby, no, we did not get married. Who knows when or if or whatever. I'm not in a hurry. He's not in a hurry. I mean, he would marry me tomorrow if I would, but I'm just not in a hurry. I've been married a lot. This is the longest relationship I've ever had. We are almost at 7 years. Well, it'll be 7 years in October. And usually it doesn't last, it lasts 5 years exactly. So, I am just enjoying a life of not feeling, I don't know. I like how it is, and he's perfectly fine with it. So, just know if I say hubby, we did not get married. I'm just hate the word fiance, and he hates the word boyfriend. So, yeah, that's just what we're going with. Alright, so let me show you what I've been doing while I'm drinking my electrolytes. It takes me a minute. So I've been pulling all the pots up and taking all the old dirt out of them. One is, last year when I started, I did not realize you had to drill holes in them. I realized that in the middle of planting season. So a lot of these did not work. These had flowers, they drowned. These had herbs, they drowned. So I pulled them all up. And for the time being, they're going into the broken down greenhouse of my mom's that just fell apart and was absolutely expensive. And after 2 seasons, like 2 years, when it's supposed to last tons of years, it is shredded, y'all. It got dry rot from the sun, and it is a greenhouse, so it wasn't supposed to do that. But I'm going to store these in there until I need them, if I need them. So I've been moving them. I got that stack to do still. Got all those to do. But I'm already dead. But I'm not done at all. Alright, so this is supposed to be my beautiful grill area. However, I seriously need areas to hang all my garden tools and everything, and I'm not getting a shed anytime soon. So I'm going to be buying one more sheet of the galvanized roof, right? And we're going up one more level, right there. Then I'm buying hooks to hang up all my garden tools and fix that whole back wall as my garden stuff until the future. Later, I think I might enclose this area because, yeah, right now the yard looks like a trash hole, so just ignore it. After that horrible windstorm, we had another one, and we just let it all go because it was winter. And we're out here trying to fix it. So one side will be my grilling, one side will be garden, just until I can build a shed later in the future. But it's going to work, especially if I go one higher. And the only reason I want to go one higher is it helps keep water out. But yeah, I think it'll be cute. All right, it is almost 1, and I am going to have to stop for right now. I am way too hot. And I spent most of the time arguing with Dino because he always thinks boxes need to be moved in different ways than I like. And it drives me crazy because he just wants, he's not even doing the garden, I am. And he wants it just functional. Y'all, if it doesn't look pleasing to me, I'm not going to do it. Period. The whole reason of doing raised beds is to make a design. If I wasn't caring about looks, it would have been in the ground garden. And I'm the one taking care of it. I'm the one who's planting it. Drives me crazy. Why can't you just say, hey, I'm going to do this? Why do you have to answer a billion effing questions? And I said the effing word. Yes, I did. Because I'm sick of being questioned on everything I do. It drives me insane. I moved the boxes around. We are making more, just not yet. I have to get the material. We're going to put at least 2 more back here. We have to get the dirt, more dirt brought in here, clay, and pounded down first. And then we're running along here with 2 more probably. You might be like, why so many? Because I need to spread them out. I need to only put 6 tomato plants at the most per one. Last year I had 8 to 12 tomato plants because I didn't know better in each one. So this year they need to breathe so we don't get molds and blights and stuff like that. So we're having to spread it out more. My dad eats at least 10 tomatoes a day during the summer. We are not joking. Plus my mom and Dino, and I'm going to be testing this summer with histamines with my own garden stuff, not the stores. I'm going to test tomatoes this summer. I'm going to test cucumbers this summer. I'm going to test peppers with my own. Okay, so over here might be peppers. I haven't decided. I got to make one more for back here, 1 layer. And build the fences on the other one. This is my cucumber garden. I'm going to have 3 for the cucumbers. They take a lot of water, by the way. I got to level that out. We pulled that one through today. Well, I did. He carried these over here, though, because they were on the other side. Got to get all these filled more, and these were the ones that had some of the blight issues, but they were fine with the peppers. Like all these were peppers. That was pepper. Those were the issues back there. So I'm going to be seeing what I can plant in them that won't cause issues and actually help heal the soil. Also, the soil is lacking in calcium, nitrate, and something else. So we're going to be piling in more of the new 50/50 that's coming. So believe it or not, this is not as tall of dirt as you might think. There's a lot of pine needles at the bottom of this, and when we start piling in the new dirt, it'll start sinking more. I'm also going to wet it to help it sink. So I'm going to have a big little garden. I'm actually excited about it. And I'm going to do it with lights and make it pretty and make it my paradise, like my little meditation zone. Because that is what I want. Alright, y'all. I'm starving and all I want is ice cream or deli meat because I'm hot. turn my temperature down in the house. The AC is going, but I am just hot. We're not using heavy cream, which I normally would put with my ice cream. We're using the vanilla cream keto chow for one. Let's see. I always forget the amount of water you're supposed to put in. 14 ounces. Okay, I don't feel like pulling out my blender, so we're just going to use the keto chow blender, hand blender, and put some water in here. Except I like to have less than the 14 ounces, so what I always have done is I put my powder in first. And I do wish I had heavy cream, to be honest. I don't want to melt butter. I want to get it colder faster. This is 2 tablespoons, so let me just get a tablespoon. Let me make sure 1 tablespoon has enough fat. Oh, I don't remember. I know 2 tablespoons has more than enough fat. We'll put a tiny bit more. All right, so we got a powdered butter. Anthony's has no carbs. I'm gonna go put a 14. Haha, almost use sink water. Wouldn't I be stupid because I want you to drink it or eat it. That is what makes me sick every time. How many is in this? This one is 16. Gonna need to go get another bottle of water for the next one because we're making 2. We're gonna do the vanilla one. We're gonna eat it first, which I'm not really sure if it'll freeze today or tomorrow or what. But I need to have some backup plans better than deli meat when I am hot. Okay, there's no way I could eat an egg right now. Now, a deviled egg, that's another story. But I don't have mayo. And I definitely don't want to make mayo from bacon because that seems to bother me worse than Dute's mayo. Okay, so now, the reason I'm doing this one first is I think this one has chocolate, like cocoa powder, which can be a high histamine item. So I don't want to, if I have a reaction to it, I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, I can't have vanilla cream for some reason, when I could, and the problem was just I had cocoa. Yeah. I seriously want to do something that's not carnivore and not low histamine. This is hard. This is hard. I seriously, hold on. I want me one of these. I don't know what to do. Okay, it has 4 total carbs, 3 net carbs, and that's why a lot of people would say this is definitely not carnivore, right? But people will say this isn't carnivore either. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Because the way I feel today, I'm not eating food. But I am hungry. But I don't feel like eating food. Let me find my blender. Now, where is my blender? There it is. Hi, Shirky. And yes, if I get sick, it's my own fault. it will be 100% my own fault because this has got cocoa powder and so does this. Okay, so that is only 2.5 grams of fat, and I need 10 fat grams to activate. And this, I think, is 7 grams per scoop. I really don't know. I don't have a bag. I don't want to look. Now some ice. And yes, the ice is made with the wrong water. I know. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to affect me as much. Because once that ice is melted, there's barely anything there. If I start to get sick at all, nose running, coughing, heart, anything, I will stop. Let me blend it. I know y'all are shaking your heads. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And I don't want to hear it because I am literally starving and tried to force myself to eat an egg or something, and I cannot do it. And I plan on working on the garden this evening or in just a little bit, and I will pass out because not only am I starving, I need some more energy to work in the garden, right? Alright, so we're going to freeze the Keto Child vanilla one, and I can eat it at any time. I would get no protein today if I did not do this, by the way. So in this cup is 37 grams of protein. So hopefully later I will feel like eating food. Like I said, my stomach is growling and I can't do it. I almost went down to my mom's and got deli meat. This is way healthier than deli meat. Way cleaner than deli meat. So if it doesn't work, we'll know. But remember, I love keto, okay? I'm doing carnivore to heal myself and as an elimination diet. Which means you gotta try stuff or you'll never know if you can have it or not. You'll also never know if you're really healed or not. So some people say you only need 30 days to start testing. Some people say it's 60, some say 90, some says 100. Nobody's agreeing. So I honestly do not know. This straw is not long enough, y'all. You guys, 120. I'm not going to drink it from a straw. I forgot. Straws cause heartburn. So we're going to take the straw out. I'm going to spoon it. Because we don't want to cause any issues just because we drink out of a straw. Okay, so that combo I was doing of the protein drink and the Keto Chow, that is not something I would even do once a week. I'm trying to get some options. One is when the picanha is full price, I can't afford it. I can't if I did not have all these histamine and stomach issues, carnivore would save me so much money, y'all. So much money. But because I'm having to get the cleanest, most expensive, freshest cuts of meat, it's just more money than I want to be spending on food. So I'm trying for options, right? Because the whole goal is to be able to go back keto in the end after I cure my histamine issues. Because I am a keto girl, not really carnivore. I understand the whole point of carnivore, but I really do like lettuce, tomato. Like, I could give up and of course I like my berries. So I could give up every single other vegetable in the world as long as I can have lettuce than tomato. And cucumber. There we go. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber. Oh, I just lost my coffee. And it's gross. Hold on. Oh, this ground is so dirty. I'm going to go put that in the dishwasher. I just made that stupid cup of coffee as my second cup. Oh, I'm not going to go make another one because the price of these pods, and yes, I do pods because Dina was getting coffee grinds everywhere and my cat says not a good thing. So we switched to pods years ago, and that's what we have to stay with because I'm not going to go clean up after him or myself. So it ain't happening because we don't like the ones ground in the bag already. You have to use a grinder and blah, blah, blah. These pods are expensive. And I use 2 pods when making each cup of coffee. So, means I'm only getting 1 cup of coffee today because I'm down to 2 a day. And no, I'm trying to budget food stuff right now. So that is my fault. I thought it was pressed in hard enough, but I guess it's just not deep enough. It's empty now, and it's working because it's empty. But as I was saying, I love my lettuce and tomato. I could eat burgers all day long, especially the ones I made with the picanha, if I had lettuce and tomato and mustard. I miss mustard. The only reason I'm doing carnivore is because of the histamine issue. So what happened because it's been an hour, what happened? Well, my stomach feels heavy. It feels like I put a brick in there, but that was a lot of volume. And I used the ice of the water that makes me sick. But it was volume, y'all. That was more volume than when I eat 3 eggs. Like, it overfilled me. When I was halfway through, I was like, I am full. And I forced myself to have the rest. If I had stopped, I wouldn't feel like there's a brick. I wouldn't feel overstuffed. I have never, even as a fat girl, liked the feeling of stuffedness. I hear so many people who like that feeling. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it. I'd rather be hungry than overfull. Okay. And then 2, I got a few burps. And that has been the only thing. Now, if it is a histamine issue, I could have just... Okay, if you're high histamine, your bucket of histamine is almost full as it is. Then when you eat something with high histamines, like something that is processed, or cocoa powder especially, you fill your bucket up more. And if you do it for multiple days, your bucket's already full, and then you're going to get sick. So that's why I won't be doing it multiple days in a row. And the heaviness of the stomach, like I said, is just too much. Probably because I did a keto chow and a protein drink as one. I mean, that was, what did I say? 57 grams of protein. And it should have been at least 10 grams of fat. But it was 57 grams of protein at once in a liquid form. Plus, cold always kind of hurts my stomach a little. It makes it feel heavy. So it's the combination. And if I get hungry later today, I will be having my picanha. You will see it. But I have to say, I think I like my picanha best right now, just as ground up meat. Now, I don't know if it's the air fryer, but it does not taste or feel a picanha. But I was saying that before I changed my air fryer. The fat just is not cooking up the same. So I just don't know. Now, it was very fresh. Like, piece was probably the freshest I've had in a long time. But I'm trying to find some other things. The New York strip I did not get sick with, but it actually costs more per pound. Sirloin costs more per pound because I know some of y'all said I should get sirloin, and it's not as fresh. It's aged. Now I don't know if I told y'all, yesterday I did buy the sirloin one that I was showing y'all in the video for Dino, and when I make him some, I'm going to make me some and just try and see, because we're never gonna know until I try things, and I have to have more options. And I can tell you for the summer, I'm going to have to look into the unprocessed, no sodium, expensive deli meat again, because I won't be eating. Because during the summer, I only eat salads. I can't eat hot food during the summer. I cannot, it doesn't matter how much I try to force myself to do it, I'll throw it up. I am too hot from working all day to eat hot food. I've never in my life ate hot food in the summer. Other than like if I grill something, but guess what? I wait for it to cool off. Oh, here comes Dino. Here comes my dirt. Oh my gosh, you can see how pretty it is. Holy crap. Oh my god, it stinks though. I don't remember it stinking last year. I hope my mom ordered the correct one. I don't remember it being black either. This will be interesting. Y'all, it stinks horrifying. Horrifying! It has organic horse poop in it, I was told. Like a special, expensive horse poop. The other one we got did not have that in there. And now it's up against my house and it smells horrible. Y'all, please tell me it'll go away. My dad said it'll go away, but I don't trust him. I am dying. I'm going to get some water. One, I'm starving, but we don't want to quit. Thank God I have Dino. At least he will help with this part with no problem. We're using the wheelbarrow because there's no way the tractor can do it. It's taking 4 full wheelbarrow loads per one. It's a nightmare. Nightmare. All right, I have grounded up some picanha. I did not cut the fat off, so we will see if I can handle this or not. I was starving, so I didn't go through the trouble of cutting the fat off. Okay, I can't get this to open anymore, so we're just gonna go in here with some chef blend. And I won't blend the fat. It might be the smoked if I have an issue. Okay. I'm just gonna air fry this. I'm in the mood for some ground beef, but I do not like ground beef in a pan, so I'm gonna try air frying and see if I like it. Alright, with this whole daylight savings time and working so hard in the yard, it's 8 p.m. and this is my first actual meal of the day. Okay, and my last. I have 8 ounces of the picanha. I barely cooked it. Like, most of it is very not cooked that much, meaning the fat's still in there. I have a little over an ounce of shredded Kobe Jack cheese, the real salt, and I'm just going to end up eating later in the day, I think, because I'm so busy in the daytime right now. But we might go back the other way. We will see. But right now, for this whole weekend, this is how it's going.